It's another thrilling season in the First Division, and now you can enjoy the action all over again. The great goals, the spectacular saves, the triumphs, the disappointments. It's all captured on video. There's your team's season in pictures. Goals galore and saves galore. The best and worst of the season. Plus, race for the championship, how the title was won. Football League videos, official and exclusive. And remember, last season's collection is still available.
World Sports Action presents the official Football League video. The Coventry City story, 1989-90. John Sillett roars his Coventry team on, aiming for bigger and better things in the 89-90 campaign. He's got a good foundation to build on. Last season, the Sky Blues finished 7th, a position only improved on once in their history. Pre-season frustration in the transfer market, despite the desire to buy title-winning talent. Sillett manages to make more money than he spends. Out go Sedgley, Roger and Phillips for nearly £1.5 million. Coming in, Peter Billing, Kevin MacDonald and Keith Waugh. In MacDonald, Coventry have one of the year's transfer steals. The season opens with visits to champions Arsenal and newly promoted Crystal Palace. For starters, it's Everton at Highfield Road.
Nevin will need support. Snowden, oh, that's a good ball. Ogrizovic has lost it, and Coventry with problems here. Newell. We'll go all the way through for Newell. Oh, he's turned away from Peake easily. Sheedy with a chance. Ogrizovic again in trouble. Klein battling for Coventry. Emerson's done well. Here's Speedy. And still we await the first goal. Oh, that's a lovely ball, and Bannister with some space. Can he find it? He has! 1-0 Coventry. Gary Bannister. Regis finding Gin. And Burrows is in some space. Oh, that's a good ball. Speedy! Great finish.
Rocastle allowing Marwood to play in the cross, and David O'Leary well forward for Arsenal. Alan Smith making sure they keep the ball. Richardson's cross. Marwood is there! And Arsenal have their first goal of the season at Highbury from Brian Marwood. Merson. There's a confident feel to Arsenal's football at the moment. And Coventry finding it hard to keep them at bay. And Arsenal should be confident after all that they've achieved. Merson. This is Thomas. Still Thomas! Well, the Arsenal hero of Anfield has got a goal here against Coventry City.
And Coventry beginning to look more menacing. Here's Smith. Oh, I think the defender was unlucky there. Klein, the skipper, might try his luck from here. There he is! Oh, it's found its way in.
A killer special produces the points. And now, Manchester City at home, and the prospect of topping the First Division for the first time ever.
Now this has been a very useful weapon for Manchester City already this season, Andy Hinchcliffe's corner, and that veers in, and Grizovic in trouble. White! From almost under the bar. And Grizovic would have known that was coming, but still found it difficult to deal with. Another Hinchcliffe corner. And White has made up for his earlier miss. It's an identical goal to the one he got against Tottenham on Saturday. And it's the third goal in a row that Manchester City have collected from right-wing corners taken by the left foot of Andy Hinchcliffe. 1-0 to Manchester City, 19 minutes gone. Bishop. Clive Allen, who's been moving around most intelligently. Against Kilcline, deflected. And the referee's giving a goal kick. Well, that is a surprise. Bannister and Brian Gale in some difficulties. Redmond got ahead to it. Morley. Manchester City struggling to get the ball away here. Bannister on the turn. Well, it was a difficult shot to control, and Gary Bannister did very well indeed. Lipped over the top by Paul Cooper. Morley, first to it, second to it as well. It's back with Gin. And Brian Gale misjudged the deep ball, but Regis was put off. Emerson letting it run. Long peak, guided down well by Regis. Gin in a lot of space, and Mickey Gin has used that space to great effect. He's put Coventry City level. And Manchester City will look at this goal that they conceded with some disappointment because of the room allowed to Gin. Even so, it was excellently tucked away. Phil Klein bringing the crowd to their feet. Smith. Regis, blocked by Gale. Redmond got a lucky ricochet then. Coventry continue to press, having turned the game round in the second half, but it's still 1-1. And now here's Morley. And a chance for Manchester City to get their noses back in front, but Grizovic makes the save from Trevor Morley. It was a penetrating pass from Clive Allen, who continues to make chances for others, but they don't make too many for him. Kilcline beaten by the path of the ball. Allen looking to see what's on in the centre. Morley came flying in, and Brightwell, no! A matter of inches. And Grizovic recovered. And Ian Brightwell, back in the side for the first time this season, is denied a goal. Well, it has been a swashbuckling second half. Regis, Speedy is there. And are we going to get a winner now? We are! It's David Smith! In the final minute. There have been chances at both ends that have gone a-begging, but Coventry have snapped up this one in the nick of time to turn 1 point into 3. David Smith, the hero.
A piece of history. What a proud moment for everyone at Highfield Road. Coventry, top of the First Division for the first time in their 106-year history. Millwall going well too, just a point behind the Sky Blues, and they're the next opponents.
Good, bright start by Millwall. Prepared to take the game to Coventry. Bit untidy in the middle at the moment. Cascarino jumping. Oh, it'll come for Sheringham, who scores. Millwall in front inside the first minute. Stevens surrounded by yellow shirts, but still he goes on. Well, that'll be a free kick. David Speedy anxious on the left-hand side of the wall. Here's Sheringham, deflected, 2-0. Burrows finding his keeper, who went down awkwardly. Steve Grizovic. Is it the knee or the shoulder? And here come Millwall again. Cascarino on this right side, confronted by Brian Kilcline. Kilcline quick enough. Well, Cascarino still got the cross in. Antrobus, 3-0. David Speedy, the replacement goalkeeper. Here's Mickey Ginn for Coventry. 3-0 Millwall lead. And Coventry with the replacement keeper, David Speedy, between the sticks. David Smith, now can he make something of this? Stevens faces him. He's gone all the way, Smith. Good goal. Speedy's missed that. There's Briley. Dawes arriving on his outside. Oh, and he's got some space here. Is this 4-1? Yes, it is.
A crushing defeat. It means Millwall replace the Sky Blues at the top. Losing Steve Grizovic, another blow. In fact, that shoulder injury means Big Oggy will miss his first game for Coventry since signing back in June 1984. David Speedy, though, signs a new contract. It ties him to the club until 1993. Coming up, visits to Chelsea and Sheffield Wednesday. First, a home game with Luton.
Here's Ginn at right back. Well, you're going to hear the appeals for offside, but the flag stays down, and this is a great chance for Bannister. Coolly taken by Gary Bannister. Well, it's found its way through to Wegerle. His control rather let him down, and he's gone down. Keith Woff in the Coventry goal, the replacement for Steve Grizovic, and he faces Danny Wilson, the Luton skipper. 1-0 Coventry. This is crucial. Oh, Wilson's pulled his kick wide.
On from Dixon. Dickens. Well, he's lost his shirt. And Coventry have lost a goal. Kevin Wilson. His fourth of the season.
Now Greg Downs will tidy up. All robbed by Atkinson. Now possibilities here for Wednesday. Here's Witten. Oh, we'd have loved that to have gone in against his old club. Smith off in pursuit. He's done well. Now can he get the shot in? Well taken.
Now the first big shock of the season, a 3-1 defeat in the Littlewoods Cup at 4th Division Grimsby. Before the second leg, a transfer coup. Kevin Drinkle signs from Rangers. The fee, £800,000. That's a club record. And Drinkle makes his debut against one of his former clubs in the second leg of the Littlewoods Cup.
And a lot expected on the night of Kevin Drinkle. Coventry's most expensive signing. 3-1 they trail from the first leg. Well, Grimsby certainly don't look overawed, putting their passes together. Oh, and Rees may have caught Downs on the far side, and he might walk for that. Drinkle, great finish! What a start for Kevin Drinkle. Oh, they left Smith alone on the far side, and Speedy's unmarked. 3-3 on aggregate. David Speedy. Smith and Coventry really with their tails up now. McDonald might try one. Oh, screamer!
Kevin McDonald opens his Coventry account with an absolute beauty and a scoring and winning start for Drinkle. Now two very big matches, Nottingham Forest and Manchester United, both at Highfield Road. First, let's take a look at Cloughey's Nottingham Forest.
Kilcline was beaten by Chapman. This is Crosby taking on Peake, who couldn't prevent the shot going in, and no too could have Grizovic. That's a goal for Gary Crosby. Rice, 2-0.
Kilcline, oh, what was he thinking about? And Bruce came in! Now Coventry were vulnerable from the last corner. Here's Sharp. Grizovic has lost that, and Hughes has punished him. Hughes, who has run riot this afternoon. Phelan's in. Can he finish it? 3-0. Leclerc.